Welcome back, my dear students. So it's time for us to learn how to delete data. Now, when we are deleting data, we have a lot of options that we can use. And guys, by the way, here, you don't have to use promises when we are doing any of this functionality. You can still use a callback and check to see if you have an error or a result, and then you are welcome to go ahead and use that, for your own knowledge. Now, in most new modern code, you are going to be using promises, the then and the catch. Remember, the then will bring the result if it was successful, and the catch will bring the error. This is more clear, plus it works asynchronously. Okay. So anyway, but you get my point with it. So anyway, let's just come back here and let's do deleting. Okay, deleting. And this is very similar to what we did on top there. Now with deleting, there is so many different methods that we can use. It's crazy. So let's go here and say mammals, and we can use, and let me tell you, we can use delete here by itself. We can use it with delete one, delete many, delete right here. We have a callback here. Just so many different ways of doing it. So if you want to delete, let's say for example, you wanted to use delete, um, let's use delete many here. You can go ahead and say, I want to delete any field that has the name Edwin. Okay, like that. And then of course you link this with your promises or your callback if you want. Okay, and of course if you wanted to link it with your callback, you will have to go ahead and create your callback here, right? Or your fat arrow function, whatever you want to call it. Delete one, you can also use it here. So let me just put that here for you, like that. Okay. Um, you can come back here and you can say delete and find, and you can keep going. So we can delete and find, I believe, and find, and you can find whatever field. So we can delete this and then find one, and then we can get the result and do something else with that result, okay, that we find. So there is a lot of way of doing this. Let me just comment this out. You can look at the documentation for more information. We're not gonna go through each of them because that would be a whole different course, okay? So what I want to do is I want to do the deletion here the best way possible. So collection, and then we are going to find the mammals. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. Make sure that I have my DB up here. Okay, great. So now that we have this, we need to say find and delete. Find one and delete. That's the one. And I'm going to find this gentleman right here. Okay. Which should be, let me see if I have it here. Right here, the first one, okay, updated to. And now that we have that, the second, and this object here, now we link the then here, and we get whatever the result, right? If it was deleted or not. And let's just do console log. Let's go right here, and there we go. So as you can see here, we were able to, it says here that we were okay. Okay, so let's go back here. This is the object that it returns. Okay, saying okay 1, which means what? We were able to delete this. Now we can go ahead and format this data if we wanted to, maybe to a string, and you know, and get it in a better format. But you get the point, right? The OK field here, key, is the one that we're looking for. Null. The value, of course, is null because I mean the OK key that says 1 is, it means that it was deleted. The null here is a value which we don't have anymore, right? So let's come back here and let's see what we got. Let's see if this was deleted. Um, and that's it. You see it? And now you don't. Now let's go ahead and delete another one. I like this one. So next time we should only have 2 records. If I can get this correctly, that would be nice. We should only have fish, fish. Okay. So let's come back here. And voila. And as you can see now, we have the ID of the record that was created. That's the result. We have the name and we have all the object, and then we have the OK that it was deleted. Now here, when we try again here, it couldn't find the object. Okay. We were not able to get the value because it was already deleted. Okay. But this one worked. Okay. So there you go. You see it? You see it now? That's what we got last time. So on the first try, we get the value because it executed. But then when our server refreshes again, we get this last error object, which has the fields that, hey, listen, yeah, you were deleted, but we have no value there for you. Okay. So you see right here, it says 1. Here it says 0. Let's go to our data again now here, and let's refresh right here. Oops, right here. See that? Perfect. That's it. Now we know the crawl with MongoDB, which is pretty cool. Make sure that you go ahead and comment your data. And well, it's already commented right here. Great. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you on the next lecture.